Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you, come along and see us through.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft here on the SMP server. So today, we're still in the desert base, but we're going to change focuses today. I've got a quick little update for you, and then we're going to jump right into today's project. So, in between episodes, I managed to, we'll get to this in a second, but I managed to get all of the rest of the excavation done. So, all of the area is now clear for the central the central circle. So we've got this that we already saw. I went ahead and put in all of these chests. I got this whole area excavated over here, started putting chests in, and over here, same story. So now we have all of the space to be able to do all of the redstone. I still have to gather up that material, all of the kind of stuff from the main spawn area base, I guess, and kind of cart it over here. But yeah, I think this is coming along nicely. So I didn't want to do back-to-back episodes of storage system, so I decided today to change focuses, and we're going to be working up top a little bit. So I've come up with kind of a plan for a little bit of a design right here over this whatever this is, this central area, because this is going to be obviously where the squid farm is and where the storage system is. I figured this will kind of be the like main-ish base, and that brings me to these things. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build a fairly large, I mean it's going to be pretty big, pyramid over top of this, and this is going to be kind of the entrance. I don't really know if I have like a mob prevention system that we're going to put in here. Maybe we'll do some kind of doors, or I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But for now, I have gathered up a ton of materials. I brought over a lot of the sandstone, and I wandered into the nether and got some glowstone. So sort of the plan for, at least right now, is I'm going to do alternating. So every other block going up the side, or up the corners rather, I'm going to have be glowstone. So here, let me just grab a stack of sandstone and some glowstone, and I'll kind of show you what I mean here and there. Okay, so obviously this is the kind of the bottom corner. So this one right here, this will be glowstone. And then if we just kind of, let me just fill a couple of blocks in real quick. Doot and a doot. There we go. So then this one right here would be sandstone going up one, and we'll just fill one in here, and then we'll place one right there, and this one would be glowstone. So it's going to kind of alternate all the way up, and this should give us some good corner lighting. It should create like a nice effect from a distance as far as the light goes. I'm not super thrilled with the way that that looks, actually, now that I'm really looking at it. So maybe if we, instead of doing it right in the corner, if we actually recess it down by one, so kind of put it here, and for this one, we'll need to boop and a boop. There we go, here and there. Right there. So then you can't actually really see the glowstone, but you'll be able to see, yeah, I'm okay with that. I kind of like the way that the corner is bent just slightly. It'll only be every other one, though. I've been kind of working on this idea, this design, this pattern in my head for a few days now. And yeah, I think that'll look really quite good. Okay, yep, so that's what we're going to do. So I think I'm going to get to work. I will do at least this section, this this 5 tall section in a third-person time lapse. So I think we should just jump right in. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so there we go. We got everything in. I think I just want to run over here real quick and kind of get a sense of the scale. So right after the time lapse, I went ahead and did just a little bit more work off camera just so you guys could see really how huge this is going to be. So it's going to be about that big. I went ahead and did kind of the edges just real quick. And I got to thinking, this is going to actually be quite a bit of space inside. I was originally thinking just leave the whole thing hollow, but now I think maybe we should do something with some of this space inside. So maybe somewhere up towards the top. I don't know if it's going to go past this point or if it's going to stop there. But at some point, maybe we could just put like a floor in kind of somewhere and then use some of this space. I don't know. Yeah, I really think that before we can kind of figure out if that's going to work, we need to sort of finish most of the construction on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more work, build these walls up a bit more, make this kind of mob proof at this point, because yeah, it's really not going to work if mobs just keep falling on top of our heads. So I've got a ton more construction to do, and then maybe we can figure out whether or not there'll actually be enough space for us to really dig in and put a lot of the stuff inside. All right, cool. Well, let me get to the all of the placements of all of the blocks. I think I'll do just one corner at a time. I think that'll probably be beneficial. Like we'll do these two sides to finish up this corner, and then yeah, we'll go sort of from there. So I will be back with you guys a bit later. I've got a couple of not game related things I need to do. So yep, I'll see you guys after a while. So there it is. The pyramid's all built, but as you can see kind of right through this area, let me zoom, right in here, this is all dark, so mobs could spawn there. So I kind of came up with a solution, and I'm actually really happy with it. So I've put this already on 3 sides, and I've just kind of done the same recessed glowstone kind of thing that we've done on the other corners, I guess, and I've just implemented it all the way across through all of the sides, and you can kind of see it right there, and it really kind of adds like a little bit of depth and stuff to it. And it's raining right there. That's weird. Okay, but the thing that really, I guess, kind of stands out to me is the way it looks from a distance. It looks like there's like tigers on the pyramid, just the way that those kind of lines go together, and then the shadows are all neat and everything and cool. So yeah, so there we go, pyramid's built. So I think now that we have all 4 sides in, I just need to finish the glowstone on that side. It is nighttime, so I'm gonna sleep real quick, and then we can kind of jump on over to get sort of started on the final section. Actually, you know what, I'll just put the glowstone in and then we'll start once I'm done. Alright, so there we go, the last side's in. Everything is now done, it's all lit up, and we shouldn't have any issues. Well, we should have very minimal issues, I'll say, with the outside as far as the light situation goes. So here's the main entrance, so I'm just going to head on inside and show you what the inside kind of looks like. I'm not a huge fan of the kind of dotted situation that's going on in here, so we may have to do something about that, but we'll save that for another day. In the meantime, what I'm thinking is this is probably going to be a good time to figure out if we want to utilize some of the inside space. It's going to be a little bit strange to live inside of a pyramid, or have a small room, I guess, inside of a pyramid. But I'm thinking that if we go ahead and do it kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see on the 6th one down, so like right here, if this one below it, this one will be the floor with some pretty good space. So I need to grab a little bit more sandstone, and then we can kind of get on up there and give it a shot. Okay. So what were we thinking? Up here, kind of, so this level right here, this would be the level. So we need to pull out this block and this block. Okay, cool. All right, so let's just kind of pillar across and see what we think of the inside. Now, obviously, we can remove this later if it's not really kind of what we're looking for. but this should give us a kind of a good indication of the square footage, I guess. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's good. Yes. All right, cool. So I think, yeah, I think this is going to work. I need to obviously put all the flooring in and stuff. And then we got to check and see if the light level is going to be sufficient. And if not, we can just throw maybe some glowstone in the floor or a little bit on the inside just to kind of supplement a little bit. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to get to work on this, guys, but I am out of time for today. So I do want to thank you a bunch for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down below. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.